What is up, YouTube? It is kind of windy out here, but we are over here actually at the pond, and this first video, this is the first actual fishing video of 2017, and so I was gonna do a catch and cook. We're out here, we're gonna try to catch some catfish. I got kind of like a little drop shot type rig rigged up right here with the weight right there, and I've got some cheese and a hot dog. So we're gonna come out here. Sorry guys, kind of getting a little sick, but we are gonna come out here and try to catch a catfish. Yeah, I'm not the expert catfish fisherman, but we're going to try to do it. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay guys, so I've got it all set up. So what we've got going on here, I have this little spinning reel right here, and then I have this little like drop shot rig kind of set up, and we got a piece of cheese on it. So we are going to see what we can do. I'm just gonna cheese didn't come off. Got line in the water. So yeah. And I'll turn the camera back on when I get a bite. I'm getting a bite. Got one. Ooh, this feels like a good one. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Look at that catfish right there. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I just caught this here catfish. Let me show them to y'all. Calm down. Decent little. Not for sure what kind of catfish these are, but I just get my little tool and hook out. Hey, calm down. Calm down. You calm down. Hey. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Okay. So with this catfish, he's actually big enough. I was gonna take it to home, but he's big enough that I only need him to get my meal out of him. So, okay, so now we are going to take him home and cook him. Yeah. So I will see you guys back at the house. Okay guys, so we're back at the house with the catfish, and I'm just going to mention it right now. If you don't like to watch animals die and don't want to see it be filleted, because I'm going to teach you how to fillet it, but if you don't want to see that, then skip to this time right here. But for now, if you keep on watching, I'm going to show you how to fillet the catfish, and I'm going to change up the angle, and you're gonna you're gonna look down and see the catfish, and you're not gonna see my face, and you're just gonna hear me talking. Okay? Okay, guys. So we have the catfish right here, and you're just gonna turn it sideways, and if it'll lay this, oh, it's fin down right here. It's not really. Sometimes they don't obey, but if right here it's not laying these little fins down, just get like a pair of little, I mean, like these are dikes, and I mean just snip it off, because they will get in your way. So just snip them off, and then you're just gonna lay it on its side, like so. And right here behind its gill, you can see its gill right there. I'm just gonna slice, kind of like at an angle, as you can see that I'm doing. Just slice down. And see, like, I accidentally kind of sliced into the stomach, but that's all right. And so then I like to flip it towards me, and then cut just right down the spine, and then you'll have this little part right here, and then you just kind of clip it out and just get as close to the spine as you can. I mean, like, you'll miss some, but I mean, like, just get the majority of it. And I mean, I'm definitely not an expert at this or anything, but like, see, you can see how it's bleeding. You don't really want it to do that, but I mean, once again, I'm not an expert on it. And the easiest thing you can do is, once you get it down to here, just cut down right to the skin, and so you'll have something to hang on to right there. And then you can just cut it off the skin right now. See, I'm definitely not the best at this. As you can tell, I'm getting little slivers and chunks of meat. But you'll just put it in this little, get a Ziploc bag, and just put it right there in the Ziploc bag. And then you want all this to come off in one little chunk. See, there's a decent little piece. You just stick it right in your Ziploc bag, and then you keep on going. See, I mean, I'm not the best at this by any means, but I mean, you just get better as time goes. And I mean, like, you get little pieces off, and I mean, I know there's still a little bit of meat on here, but since it's just me gonna be eating it, that's not a big deal, just to leave this little bit. And so then you can just cut the rest of the skin that remains on the tail. And right here, I have a Walmart sack, and just throw that little piece of skin in there, and that's just gonna be your trash sack. And so then you bring it up and turn it right around, and you're gonna do the same thing on this side. And so that is it. Or like, and see, like, I didn't get much meat off of them, but I mean, just enough for a little snack. And so then now we're gonna go inside and cook it for you. So yeah, and then just this, if you freeze it and then put it in your trash man won't know that it smells really bad. So yeah, So just keep it like that. And yeah, and so I will see you inside to cook it. Okay, so we are now in the kitchen. I've got the catfish from the one, what we call it, and right here I have a bowl of cold salt water, and so then you just take out your pieces of catfish and you just put them in the salt water and just dump it in there, and then you let that soak for 24 hours, and then we'll be ready to cook. So I will be seeing you tomorrow night, and so yeah, and then we'll be ready to cook it. So get ready for that. Okay, guys. So now it is 24 hours later, and we have let our fish set in that bucket in the refrigerator overnight, and so now it is time to start cooking. So right here, you are going to need some canola oil. Not very much. Well, it depends how much fish you have, and then you are going to need a pan about like this. So now, I'm going to show you how much to pour in there, okay? You get your oil right here, and you pour it just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. I don't know how thick that is, but it's pretty thick, as you can see. So we are going to put this on this fry saucer and turn it up, and we are going to get it cooking. And so now that we got that done, are you going to hush up? Good girl. So what we are going to need for right now, you are going to need some Aunt Jemima cornmeal. You don't have to use Aunt Jemima. That's my personal opinion. Aunt Jemima. And then just white cornmeal. Then normal gold medal flour, all-purpose flour. Then you got some pepper, McCormick. This is coarse ground black pepper. And then you got some salt. It is really salt inside. It is really salt. And so what you are going to do, and then of course you have your fish. And so you're going to take your fish over to the sink and kind of rinse it out and dry it off, and then put it back in your bowl. Okay? Okay. I don't think I need to really show you how to do that. And then what are we going to do? You're going to get your Aunt Jemima cornmeal. You're going to open it up. And you're going to dump a little bit. Oh, and you're going to need a paper plate like this. Or any kind of paper plate. You're going to pour your cornmeal. Oh, about that much ought to do, I'd say. Depending on how much flour. And you want to do more. I can't remember. Let me go ask my mom. More cornmeal. So when you get your flour, and then you get your fork. And you're gonna get your pepper. And then you just gonna put however much pepper on you want to. I'm not really for sure. And then you get all that. Close your pepper up. Then you get your salt. And quite a bit of salt. Gonna look somewhat like that, maybe. I don't know. Yours may look somewhat different. But if it looks different than that, then you're probably doing it wrong. That looks like it is ready to put it in. So I'm going to rinse my fish now. Okay, so now we've got our fish rinsed out, and we've got this. Everything is ready to cook. So now we are going to take it over to the cooking station. So you got your breading. Then we're going to take this little piece of fish and just throw it in there. Roll it a few times. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Till it gets nice and everything on it is coated. And how to test if your oil's hot enough, you get a real small piece. And then you just toss it right in there. And if it does that, you're ready to cook. So then you just get your bigger piece. Throw it in there, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. And you just throw that right in there. I don't know if it should be smoking this much. Oops. Well, it looks like I kind of may have burnt the catfish a little bit. So yeah, but we'll take a look at it right now. And if you have a mess like this, or you might need to worry, or you might just need to stop cooking, just in general. Well, I don't know about it. This piece right here may be a little bit burnt. This piece may be our best bet. This one and this one. Those look pretty good. So we'll sit down in just a second for the final taste test. Okay, so we have the beautifully burnt fish right here. And so now we're going to do a taste test. And let me go get some kind of dipping sauce maybe. Okay, well we didn't find any dipping sauce, but we did find some lemon juice. They always serve you lemons with fish, right? So, okay, that may be enough for that. So, okay, now we have this all settled out. So right here, we'll break it open just to make sure it's done. Nice, flaky, looking good. Actually, that's not too bad. Just put a little bit of some lemon juice on it, and you're in business. I'm gonna finish the rest of the fish. Thanks for watching. Just like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.